Good day everyone. I'm Jason K. Chidigal, the leader of Group 1, and now we discuss about the introducing the hospitality industry together with my group mates, Abastillas, Monroy Paksa, Abing, Canque, Sortones, Roberto, Judilia, Sabelo, Uy, Gallo, Torsino, Marinas. Please watch. Introducing the hospitality industry. What is hospitality? When we say hospitality, it is the act of treating guests in a friendly and generous way. Our guests should feel at home when we welcome them through our services. The hospitality sectors consist of hotel, dining, and institutional food and beverage operations that don't serve the traveling public. Um, ang hospitality daw kay parang mao daw ni siya ang saan mo pag-treat ang mga inyong mga customer, ang saan mo pag-serve into generous way sa sa nindot nga pamaagi para mas maganahan sila sa inyong um, product or something na inyong deserve para nila. That's all.
Thank you, Mr. Rigal. The nature of hospitality industry. The hospitality industry is a pivotal segment of the service industry and is defined simply as a companies or organization that provides basic human needs like shelter, food, and drink to customers. And according to Dr. Hokaima Heller, hospitality is a both of service and a business. Nonetheless, the hospitality industry is intangible, perishable, inseparable, interrelated, and variable in nature. Next, or the scope of hospitality industry. Hospitality industry covers several different services. It can generally be defined through 5 different sectors. These sectors include food and beverages, lodging, recreation, travel and tourism, and meetings and events. The hospitality industry is a large subsection with the service industry and is comprised of 4 broad categories such as food and beverages under the restaurants, fast food, and catering, the travel and tourism under the tour operators, transportations, and travel agencies, the lodging segment are hotels, motels, and resorts. The entertainment and recreation are clubs, gamings, and parks. Based on these categories, the candidates can enter any of the given subsets under the head of lodging and accommodations. The students get to know the tidbits of the managing hotels, room service, catering or etc. So here the students can become hotel managers, front office, executives, housekeeping in charge, operation head. Another category, food and beverages, enabled candidates to become chefs, comets, kitchen managers, line cook, manager, assistant manager, etc. With these skills and degrees pertinent to the sector, you will be able to work in any hotel, restaurant, catering services. The next category is travel and tourism. As more and more people are diverting to traveling, and it is popping up as much as desired refreshing activity, this category is witnessing huge spores. So by preparing for this career, the students would be able to become travel agents, travel coordinators, or even start with their own travel company. And that's all for nature and scope in the hospitality industry. Thank you.
So, good day everyone. My topic would be the philosophy and trends. The philosophy is the hospitality industry is essentially connected to serving people. In hospitality, a broad commercial segment that includes restaurants, hotel, amusement parks, cruise lines, and more guests represents the key component that enables a company to reach its goals. A strong service-based philosophy consistently demonstrated by service providers guides hospitality personnel in their efforts to achieve customer satisfaction and ultimately business success. So, hospitality industry can be defined and understood as an industry which provides facility for stay, food, and complete related services for the comfort and leisure of the travelers and visitors. This industry is mainly driven by growing tourism, yet it caters to the both tourism and travelers. And for the trends, the most successful hospitality companies are constantly evolving. But if you are going to achieve this, you need to continuously keep up with the very latest hospitality trends. This includes everything from marketing efforts and hospitality processes to embracing the latest technology and responding global events. And that's for philosophy and trends.
Good day, everyone. I am Rafaela Sabelio, and I will be discussing career opportunities in the hospitality industry. Careers in hospitality management might concentrate on any area of business, including finance, project management, marketing, human resources, and property development. Students who are passionate about service and who want a job that provides for professional development, creativity, and fulfillment have a ton of options. For instance, a degree in hotel administration could open up a number of job options, like attractions management, hotel and resort operations and development, airline and cruise management, event planning, travel counseling, restaurant ownership, food and beverage service management. So with a degree kuno in hospitality management, ang career opportunities are truly limitless. The global industry continues to grow, change, and diversify every year. So every year siya magkadako jud. In fact, hospitality is one of the world's fastest growing employment sectors, and it is predicted to continue growing strong for the coming years. Luxury hospitality and tourism careers also present a unique career track for professionals who specialize in creating the finest guest experience. So, mao ni ang kinds of job can you if musod ka sa hospitality management degree. Hotel management jobs, food and beverage jobs, travel and tourism jobs, events, sports, wellness, and leisure positions. There are many entry-level positions in hospitality in which new employees can gain skills, learn service systems, and work with customers. So if musud ka ni na sektor, naay daghan opportunities nga imong madawat na ay kay domains na ay kanang lain-lain nga ma-offer nimo in different paths for you to take, and every year ang hospitality industry is magkadako-dako siya og mo grow.
Lodging segment. The lodging segment means providing accommodation for a period or a place to sleep for one or more nights. Hotels, youth hostels, inns, bed and breakfasts, and guest houses are all part of the lodging industry. Each market themselves based on location and facilities. So, ang pasabot sa lodging segment, kay mao ni siya ang part sa lodging industry nga maoy mag-provide og accommodation or place to stay sa mga visitors or guests nga nag-vacation sa usa ka lugar. Part sa lodging industry ang hotels, youth hostels, inns, bed and breakfast, and guest houses.
Lodging and travel and tourism industry. The lodging sector may include hotels, motels, inns, resorts, and other business provide accommodation for travelers. Mao na siya sir ang mga hotel nga ma-offer og nights para imong katulgan, para pwede ka dito mukaon kung wala ka palitan, layo kay ka taga Bourbon ka nya. Adto ka og Bohol nya, adto ka Bohol. Ya, siyempre wala mo kay balay dito, mo kuha na lang ka og mga ani lodging and travel and tourism industry para na kay ka place to stay nya, ma-safe ka.
1, 2, 3. So, thank you, Mr. Marinas. So, partners in lodging industry. The hospitality industry encompasses a wide range of services and activities such as lodging, restaurants, food services, and convention centers. The lodging sector consists of hotels, motels, resorts, bed, and breakfast. So, in every travel agency or even an hotel needs a partnership. Partnerships are what enable many travel companies to grow by sharing with others. Hotel companies, airlines, cruise lines, destinations, and car rental companies can direct resources and capabilities to revenue improvement projects and growth ambitions. So, example of hotel partnerships are Marriott Manila signs partnership with Save the Children, and Kimpton Hotel Vintage Seattle has partnered with Paywesty, a van rental and adventure travel company. So the next is the Industry Trade Association. These are the basic types of hotel ownership and management: franchise, privately owned and operated, leased and managed. Franchise. A franchise operation is privately owned, but the owner pays upfront fee to purchase the franchise along with ongoing royalties. Examples are McDonald's, Burger Kings, and Starbucks. Industry Trade Association. An organization founded and funded by businesses that operate in specific industry. So, it is a non-profit organization made up of a collection of companies or individuals with common interests or who work in the same industry. They are generally a group of experts gathered together to promote common interests and participate in public relation activities such as advertising, education, political donation, lobbying, and publishing, but their main focus is collaboration between companies and standardization. Example is the International Franchise Association. The association engages in the protection and enhancement of the franchising industry. It represents its members who are more than 30,000. So for the next reporter will be Mr. Tercino.
Structure of lodging industry. The organizational structure in the hotel and lodging industry is made up of the executive management group, which serves as the leadership of property, functional group, which handle issues that are directly related to groups, guests, and administrative groups, which handle the behind the scenes details. For example, fancy hotel, youth hotel, elder hotels, campgrounds, hotels, motels, and other business that provide a place for people to sleep overnight. Managing lodging operations. A hotel operations manager oversees all of the operational de- departments at a hotel. The operational manager must ensure that the office, housekeeping, food and beverage, and maintenance departments perform their roles sufficiently to deliver a good guest experience and meet revenue and occupancy goals. For example, front desk, catering, events, housekeeping, and human resources.
There are a lot of types of lodging: airport hotels, bed and breakfast hotels, boutique hotels, budget hotels, business hotels, casino hotels, conference hotels, convention hotels, destination hotels, downtown hotels, motels, suites hotels, and condominiums. Airport hotels. They cater mostly to transient airline passengers who may be catching another flight to complete their journey. Examples are Hilton Frankfurt Airport and Regal Airport Hotel. Bed and breakfast hotel. A small lodging establishment that offers overnight accommodation and breakfast. bed and breakfast are often private family homes and typically have between 4 and 11 rooms, with 6 being the average. Examples are Casa Joaquim B&B and Park Bed and Breakfast Hotel in Pasay. Boutique hotels, a small, chic hotels that are usually located in fashionable districts in most cities. It's also known as design hotel or lifestyle hotel. Examples are Blake's London and Maison Socket and Morgan's Hotel. Budget hotels, a hotel that provides minimum amenities and services for a lower price than a regular hotel in the area. Examples are City Garden Suites. Business hotels, a facilities that is located in the central or business districts of cities, specialized in providing business-related facilities and amenities for the business and corporate traveler. Examples are Henan Crystal Sands Resorts and Henan Garden Resorts. Casino hotels, establishments consisting of a casino with temporary lodging provided in an on-premises hotel. Examples are Soler Resort and Casino and Midas Hotel and Casino. Conference hotels, a type of accommodation specialized in hosting meetings, incentives, conference and exhibitions traveler segments. Examples are Henan Lagoon Resorts and Savoy Hotel Manila. Convention hotels, a hotel with 50 rooms or greater that provides facilities and services designed to host meetings or gatherings within a facilities that is in close proximity of the hotel. Examples are Conrad Manila and Belmont Hotel Manila. Destination hotels, a place to stay that is the reason for visiting a country or area because it's special or provides many services or activities. Examples are Marina Bay Sands and Carlton House Hotel and Golf Club. Downtown hotels, located at the center of the city in busy commercial and shopping districts. Examples are New Coast Hotel Manila and Diamond Hotel Philippines. Motels, located on principal highways and road junctions. There is lodging facility with 15 to 100 rooms for the automobile traveler. Condominiums, a housing or residential complex in which there are separate units, with each unit being owned by individual. Examples are Knightsbridge Residence and One Shangri-La Place. So there are basic types of hotel ownership. And management. It is the franchise, privately owned and operated, leased and managed. So franchise, a franchise operation is privately owned by the owner pays an upfront fee to purchase the franchise along with ongoing royalties. Examples are McDonald's, Burger King, and Starbucks. Manage. A managed hotel is also privately owned but has signed an agreement with another hotel brand to run their hotel operations. Examples are Starwood, Marriott, and Hilton. Privately owned and operated. A privately owned and operated hotel may have investors or others with a financial interest in the hotel, but the ownership structure is in one person or company's name. Examples are Facebook and IKEA. Leased hotels are owned by an individual or company, but the physical building belongs to someone else. That's all. Thank you.
Location and star rating. The hotel star rating is a quick way for customer and traveler agents to assess your property based on the basic amenities and qualities of the property
comparison and competitors. If a customer is looking for a little bit luxurious on their overnight stay, they will pass over a two-star property. Um, ang locations targeting survey aron nimo dali makita ang hotel kung asa or ari sad na kuan kung nindot ba ang imong hotel or good quality ba siya.
Hotel manure departments and supporting departments. As an outsider, when you look at the hotel, the operation appears to be pretty simple, selling of rooms and food and beverage service, etc. But actually, the hotel is a highly complex operation where several departments function, coordinate, and interact for a smooth day-to-day operation. So, ang example ng Hotel Manor kay The Suite A at Queensland Manor, located at the heart of Cebu City. So, in order to run the hotel as a functional unit, there are several departments in a hotel which work and coordinate together, and the major department of the hotel are front office department. So, ang front office department kay sila ang matubang sa mga customer and sila po ang first point of contact for guests and other visitors. Front office sila ang muhandle sa reservation, checking in and out, room status tracking, payments o bayad, and also guest records. So, this department also develops and maintains an accurate and up-to-date record of guest information, manages guest services, and generally works to ensure customer satisfaction. Also, front office will be fielding requests, queries, and compliance, liaising with other departments to ensure that guest needs are met. So, next is housekeeping department. Housekeeping department is responsible for ensuring that the rooms and other spaces in and around the hotel are clean, well maintained, and safe. So, it's the job of the housekeeping department to see the entire hotel, the guest rooms and suites, the public areas, the staff areas, and exterior spaces like the grounds and parking facilities. Ang housekeeping mo coordinate sila sa front office department as they are responsible for turnarounds like manglimpyo and making up rooms in between guests. And also, housekeeping is sila ang muhandle sa guest services like providing extra towels and bed linen or toiletries. So next is food and beverage department. Food and beverage, often shortened to F&B, is one of the most important departments in any hotel. Both casual visitors and hotel guests needs to be provided with food and drink. It's often the biggest department in the hotel and is tasked with providing food, drinks, and materials, as well as storage, preparation, and serving. Next is kitchen department. Kitchen department is to prepare food for guests who are staying in the hotel's rooms, the walk-in guests, and comes to the restaurant to enjoy their meals. So, ang kitchen or food production department, sila ang prepare sa tanang food and beverages nga gina-serve sa mga hotel guests. So, next is engineering and maintenance department. Maintenance engineering is the discipline and profession of applying engineering concepts for the optimization of equipment procedures and departmental budgets to achieve better maintainability, reliability, and availability of equipment. So, ang rules sa engineering and maintenance department is to ensure that all facilities and equipment are maintained in good condition and are functioning smoothly so as to reduce the risk of interruption to the running of the hotel. Next is accounts and credit department. Such tasks often include invoicing, customers' accounts receivable monitoring, and collections, accounts reconciliations, payable processing, consolidation of multiple entities under common ownership, budgeting, periodic financial reporting, as well as financial analysis. So, kanina department is sila ang maintain sa tanang financial transactions. So next is security department. Security department ensuring guest safety, protection, and personal property during their stay in the hotel. Protection of hotel property from hostile action like theft, acts of vandalism, etc. Overall, security officers are tasked with securing the premises and personnel by staying on patrol, monitoring surveillance, equipment, performing building inspections, guarding entry points, and verifying visitors. So, responsibly sa security ang overall security of the hotel building. So, next is HR department, a human resource department, is responsible for the acquisition, utilization, training, and development of the human resource of the hotel. The Human Resource Department also serves as a progressive voice in a common system and strive to ensure competitiveness in the condition of services for staff. So, ang HR is sila ang mo-manage sa employees life cycle. Sila sad ang mo-train sa mga bago nga employees and also firing employees. If palpaki mong trabaho, daghang mga bago nga imong trabaho, daghan kag absences, ang HR sila ang mutangtang sa imo o makapahawa sa trabaho. So, next is sales and marketing department. The major role of the sales and marketing department is to bring in business and also to increase the sales of the hotel's products and services is the major task of the department. So next is Purchase Department. Purchase Department is responsible for procuring the inventories of all the departments of a hotel. Hospitality operations and hotel restaurants are tasked with reducing costs while supporting daily operation to ensure a high level of guest satisfaction. So, ang trabaho sa purchasing department is apil na ang interviewing salespeople, placing orders for goods needed by all hotel departments, keeping records of all purchase and payments, drawing up and sila pod ang mo-sign sa contracts and agreements for the purchase of all goods, comparing price and quality on all goods received, receiving and checking the quality and quantity of merchandise received and ordered, checking receipt and shipping invoices against accounts payable and forwarding such information to the accounting department, suggesting changes in the use of certain goods where cost can be saved or quality improved, and suggesting new products. And last is information technology. Information technology or IT systems department is responsible for the day-to-day support of all IT systems business systems, office systems, computer networks, and telephony systems throughout the hotel and resorts. Additionally, responsible for information technology issues, products, and services at the property, provides user training and network enhancement, hardware and software support, and etc. And that's all for hotel manor departments and supporting departments.
Lodging management structure. So, a hotel organizational structure is a comprehensive plan by a hotel owner to define department activities and responsibilities. So, organizational chart. So, a visual portrayal of the jobs and positions of authority within an organization. So there are two types of hotel. Larger hotel. Larger hotel, as the number of rooms in a hotel increases, so too does the number of staff employed, and the staff members work in increasingly more specialized positions. Smaller hotels. Most employees at a limited service hotel must be multi-skilled and thus able to perform several tasks well.
Hello everyone, I am Gaizame Paksa. So for today, I will be discussing the rule of lodging manager and rule of hotel general manager. Rule of lodging manager. Lodging managers ensure that the guests on vacation or business travelers have a pleasant experience at a hotel, motel, or other types of establishment with accommodations. Lodging manager also ensure that the establishment is run efficiently and profitably. Examples: inspect guest rooms, public areas, and grounds for cleanliness and appearance. So, lodging manager di ay kinag-ensure sa comfortable, sa cleanliness sa place, and also nag-focus pod sila sa mga employees na dapat i-work well ni nila ang ilahang job kay sila ang mga employees nga importante sa hotel. So, rule of hotel general manager. The general manager is in charge of all daily hotel operation to guarantee that guests enjoy an outstanding experience. Examples: they're responsible for all hotel services such as guest relations, front desk, housekeeping, maintenance, revenue management, expense management, team building, and employee development. So, rule of hotel manager is also ensuring and monitoring the strategic goal of a business, and they also manage the expenses of a hotel and a team building, and also they also keep watching of all the employees development so that they will do all their best throughout the day by working on a hotel general managers.
Introduction to the lodging industry. What is the lodging industry? Lodging industry, it is the full overview of managing the various aspects of hotels operations, such as front office operations, cleaning and sanitations, food and beverage productions, and facilities productions, as well as risk and security management, accounting, and hospitality services. Introduction to the lodging industry daw. Ang lodging industry daw is kanang mao na siya ang mga tao nga mo welcome nimo o unsay mga unang buhaton mo para instead mo sa mo check in ka sa kanang hotel, kanang ang assign sa kanang mga kuan is sa lodging industry.
So, as an outsider, when you look at a hotel, the operation appears to be pretty simple. But, like, magkuanda, like, selling ra sa room, sa food and beverage, sa hotel, and etc. Pero, actually, hotel is a highly complex operation where several departments, functions, coordinate and interact para dali ra ang trabaho sa kada adlaw nila na operation. So, here are some management principles. So, first principle is customer focus. So, aring kani nga principle kay kanang helps to develop loyalty and build trust sa mga customers. Kay dire na to i-identify ang needs, mag-anticipate sa needs, o mag-meet ta sa mga needs sa atong mga customer. So, next is leadership. So, mas successful ang isa ka department if the leader or ang gadala kay kanang nice nga person dayon isa ka kuan kanang kasabi kanang more kanang magsige encourage sa mga staff sa mga inana. So sunod is people engagement, the ability to execute on your quality target and produce value depends on having engaged and motivated staff. So ang kaning people engagement kay silbi murag like if you're especially if you're a leader, you're going to kumustahon nimo ang imuhang mga subordinates kung kuan mag-care ka sa ilang work. Ya sunod is process approach.
streamlining your processes and ensuring everyone is on the same page about what needs to get done helps your business provide customer with consistent quality. So kaning process approach kay usa sad ni siya diri sad nga kanang wherein you have to care with your subordinates, like kumusta nimo anang usa ka trabaho, if need bag help or ikaw na lang mag mindset nga tabangan ako siya para mahuman ang isa ka trabaho para makabalhin sa lain. Sunod is continuous improvement. So if successful ang imong business or ang isa ka organization, kay mag-continuous jud ang improvement. Consistent na ang pag-innovate o pag-improve sa inyong business. So like sunod rajud na if na kay customer focus, sunod kay ang leadership sa inyong company kay nice, then naase kanang mag-care, mas successful jud ang business, especially pod if naay unity, respect ang isa og ang isag-isa. So next is evidence-based decision making. So in making a decision, you need to gather and analyze useful data. Dayon dito ka mag-gain og insights para makamake tag better decisions kay especially when making for like long-term decisions kay naa sad nay impact ang isa ka decision if dali-dalion na nimo siya pag-decision. So lastly is relationship management. So maintaining a strong supply chain requires nurturing your relationship with your suppliers. Over time, this will generate a strong spirit of collaboration from one end of your supply chain to the other. So kani relationship management importante jud sad ni nga makip nato ang atong relationship with each other, atong usag-usa ka mga kauban sulod sa entire company kay like mas nice man good if unite jud ang isa ka company or department wherein asa ta nagtrabaho. So next is measuring hotel performances. Now here are some top KPIs for hotels and how you can measure them to drive your own business decisions. So first is average daily rate or ADR. So ang ADR kay ang pag-calculate sa ADR kay kani ADR equals room revenue divided by number of rooms sold. Number of sold rooms. Sorry. So, ang kaning ADR indicates of how successful was our hotel or your hotel at maximizing room rates. Ari ma-measure kung pila ang rate per room occupied, per occupied room. Nya mausad ni siya ang pag-measure ari sa place a rule or significant rule wherein pag-estimate sa pricing aning usa ka hotel. So next is revenue per available room or RevPAR. This is used to analyze the average revenue for a certain period of time, usually given as a daily average, based on your income across all bookings. So, ang pag-calculate ani kay RevPAR is equals to total hotel revenue divided by number of available rooms. So, ang RevPAR kay mao ni mag-indicate of how successful was your hotel at filling the rooms. So, next is average average length of stays, or ALOS. This is used to calculate the average of the occupant stay by dividing the total number of booked rooms by the number of occupied rooms. So, ang ALOS kay amount of days guests stay at the hotel during a particular period of time. So, ang pag-calculate ana is total occupied room nights divided by number of bookings is equals to ALOS, or average length of days. Next is occupancy rate. So, sa occupancy rate, kay pwede siya ma-monitor daily, weekly, pwede sa monthly or yearly for occupancy rate. So, occupancy rate shows what percentage of your available rooms you've sold on a given date or over a specific period of time. So, ang pag-calculate is number of rooms sold divided by number of available room. So, next is online reviews. In this era where everyone can access the internet and share our experiences about a hotel. So, ang online reviews kay mao na ni mostly gamit or like tan-awon sa mga tourist or tourist sa isa ka lugar. If asa sila ganahan mo adto mag-choose for like example mag-search sa hotel nya ilang tan-awon ang mga online reviews kay didto man na makita or like ma-understand sa mga guests ang behavior, likes, dislikes o mga preferences sa mga tao about their experience in that hotel. So next is RevPAR Room Type Index, or RARTE, is to analyze which room types are the most profitable and assess whether promotions like free room upgrade can help or hinder a hotel. So, kani nga measure ang RevPAR kay measures a hotel's RevPAR performance relative to an aggregated groupings or gather of hotels. Next is MPI, or Market Penetration Index. So this shows your hotel performance with respect to your competitors in terms of industry. So ang kaning MPI will tell you how many guests are choosing your hotel in comparison with other hotels in your location. So ang pag-calculate ani is hotel occupancy divided by market occupancy times 100 is equals to market penetration index. And that will be all for the reporting for the topic of Group 1.
And that's all for today's discussion, and I hope that you learned something on our topic, and that's all. Thank you.